Hello people of the internet, I am Soulrack Dragon, and welcome to what is likely the final part of Aqua's story in Kingdom Hearts, Birth by Sleep. I'm not going to bother with any recaps, you can check out my previous videos. Instead, we're just going to head forwards down the long cave pathway to the graveyard of many Keyblades. You can already see some of them. To think that there were this many wielders of the Keyblade, and they all perished in battle against one another. It is truly something to think about. Now, of course, I could skip over this coming cutscene since we've seen it many times, or rather twice from Ben and Terra's perspective, but still, I quite enjoy it, so I want to watch it again. So I'm gonna be quiet because these endgame scenes are stuff that I really prefer to not talk over.
I was told the Master was struck down.
Yes, that's right. I was stupid and helped Xehanort do it. The Master, he tried to hurt Ven. I only fought because I wanted to protect him. But I was tricked. Xehanort set the whole thing up. Also, he could awaken the darkness inside me. You were right, Aqua. And so was the Master. I did need to be watched. I went astray. But no more.
What else is darkness but hate and rage? Xehanort is feeding the dark fires within you, making you fight. You'll go astray again. Tell me, how does that honor our Master's memory, Terra?
Xehanort wants me and Vanitas to fight. And make some kind of Keyblade. But the Master said we can't let that happen. And he tried to destroy me for it.
Keyblade?
I still don't know exactly what it is. But it scares me to death. Even just the thought of it.
Relax, Ben. We're here, and we're gonna take care of you.
I may have to fight Vanitas after all. If I do, guys, I want you to...
The three of us can never be torn apart, all right? I'll always find a way.
I'm asking you, as a friend. Just put an end to me.
Behold, these lifeless keys used to be full of power, united with the hearts of their masters. On this barren soil, Keyblades of light and darkness were locked in combat. As a great Keyblade war raged, countless Keyblade wielders gave up their lives, all in search of one ultimate key. And it will soon belong to me. Keyblade!
Well, I feel like there was extra dialogue there that there wasn't in the other cutscenes, especially with Ben asking them to end him. I don't really recall, I might have to look back, but still. And just the raw power Xehanort's demonstrating, being able to raise mountains. I feel like I'm getting
Aqua!
Are you okay?
Mickey. Again, I really love these sets of cutscenes. It shows the opening cutscene, but in game mode.
How about you leave the popsicle with me, so you can go have your little fight with Terra? You can't be too happy about him deep sixing your master.
Who are you?
You think you two have got some grand role to play. As if. You're only here so that when I finish you off, Terra will succumb to the darkness. So, who wants to go first?
Shut up!
Oh, so this kiddo thinks he's a full-fledged Keyblade wielder. He's got the angry look down.
Go ahead if you want to waste your time. Keep trying to drive us apart with your mind games. It'll never work. Terra will prove to you he's stronger!
Aqua!
And here we go. What I'm guessing is actually a fight. Already, very intense. Very, very intense. This whole final sequence is, it doesn't matter who you play as. I like the fact that I'm in my armor, well that I'm in her armor now, and that Braig is pretty much powerless compared to Aqua. We're just destroying him, pretty much. He stands zero chance against us, pretty much. I wanna... Oh, come on. Whoa. Okay, that's a huge skill you got there, Braig. Still, it compares nothing to the power of the light blue. This baby beat the Iron Prisoner and beat you too.
End of that.
Wow, what a useful reward. Our maximum HP was increased, Isn't that useful of a reward, everybody? Oh, gosh. Anyways, back with the cutscenes.
I keep forgetting don't mess with Keyblade wielders. But you know what? That just means I made the right choice. Well, he wanted me to buy time, and I'd say he got it.
What? Ven!
Aqua!
Ooh, new scene.
I'm asking you, as a friend, just put an end to me.
That's
Gosh, I'm glad you're okay.
Ven! Oh, thank goodness. Ven! You're safe! Ven!
I don't think that's fat.
Oh! That's not Ben.
Correct. I am not Ventus. His heart has become a part of mine now. This Keyblade will open a door, one that leads to all worlds. Then, Keyblade-bearing warriors will flock here from each and every one of them to battle for the light within Kingdom Hearts. And just like the legend says, the Keyblade War will begin!
Shut up! I'm sick of your nonsense! Give Ven his heart back!
Jeez, Aqua, you have some real bad luck with your friends. Terra's body was taken over by Xehanort, and now Ven's by Vanitas? I mean, we know Ven beats Vanitas inside of himself, but still, we're teaming up with Mickey. But now we're up against... This is not gonna be as easy, I imagine, as... Whoa! Yeah, this is not gonna be as easy as when Ven fought Vanitas. Still, we have the power of the light bloom, which is very, very strong. Clearly. We need to get moving though. We are kind of low on health, and we don't have a lot of focus remaining. Come on. Do this. Teleport spike for the win! I said teleport spike for the win! Is he seriously teleporting around my teleport spike? Well, he didn't get it in the end. He was a wily one, I'll give him that much. At least. But still, in the end, Aqua fulfilled a promise no friend wants to have to fulfill. And she put an end to her best friend. Or not.
What's wrong? Giving up already?
Terra. Ven. Lend me strength.
You're just wasting your energy. What?
It's gone all haywire!
Obtained Xehanort's Report 7. Earned trophy, Profiler. Well, was that it for Aqua's story, or were you gonna end on a quite nope, never mind.
Where am I?
Aqua, you lost consciousness. Fortunately, Mickey found you and Ventus drifting in the lanes between, and brought you back to me to receive proper care. I am sorry, but there was no sign of terror.
I see. Ventus!
The boy's heart is sleeping.
When will he wake?
I could not say. It is almost as though his heart has left. Should it return, he may very well wake. Should it not, then he may sleep like this for all eternity.
No. I'll keep him safe. Until he wakes. Forever if I have to.
I will tell you what your friend needs right now. It is not your protection. He needs you to believe. You see, Ventus's heart hangs in the balance. It sleeps in the place between light and darkness. From all I can perceive, that means he will be looking for a friend, one who believes in him, to show him the way home. Just as long as you love him, then Ventus will be able to find you when he wakes. He can follow that love back to where he belongs. The realm of light.
Ah. Don't you worry, Aqua. I believe in Ben too. Gosh, he's been as good a friend to me as anybody. And if both you and me believe in him with all our hearts, then he'll have 2 lights to follow instead of 1.
3 lights. Terra.
But Terra's gone. Maybe for good.
I think I know how to find him.
That's very sweet, actually. And now, it looks like we're finally done with Aqua's story. Well, I must say that this story ended on a much lighter note than Terra's or Ben's. Terra's ended with him losing his body and inhabiting his armor, and then being engulfed in the same light that I'm guessing the Keyblade started. Though I do wonder what exactly it was doing to the world around it. I mean, sure, it seemed to blast them out of the world, but it also looked like it was, like the rays of light it was giving off was doing other things. Let me think. So yeah, Aqua's story definitely had the best ending, probably, simply due to the fact that, let me think, how should I explain this? Oh yeah, actually ends on a lighter note. I already said Terra's ending. Ven's ending was him beating Vanitas, yes, but that was pretty much it. So, I don't know. I mean, I do think I enjoyed playing through as Aqua more than either Terra or Ven, and not just because of other reasons, but simply because she was a more magic-based playstyle, and excuse me, I quite enjoy magic-based playstyles, since I like magic better than just simple blades and such. Which is why, when I eventually play Kingdom Hearts 1, I'm gonna do more magic-based. Unfortunately, Kingdom Hearts 2, the magic system is not as good. Which really is saddening. I mean, yes, it does have more spells and magic, but it's just not as good with some of them. What else can I say? I quite liked Vanitas Ven armor. I mean, I don't know how many knows that it was, like, it wasn't Ven's armor, it was more of a blend between the two of them. And I quite enjoyed that bit of armor better than any of the armors, because it had a more organic, yet metallic look to it, and it didn't really, I mean, it combined the looks, really. It was a real nice meshing. Although one thing that I did just notice, like when it was going through the Keyblade graveyard thing, was that a lot of the Keyblades were pretty much similar to one another. Now, I don't know if it was addressed in this, but according to the according to the lore of the whole game, the Keyblade War, all those Keyblades were forged by their users, so I mean, maybe it was just they all had common designs in mind or something. I don't know. But, yeah. I really can't wait for Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't think I really addressed this, but E3 did release a trailer of it, and it was pure awesomeness. We get to see... I'm gonna spoil it a little bit, so don't listen anymore, but we actually get to see Ericus and Xehanort as, like, Keyblade apprentices in the cutscene, and we find out that it was them talking through different cutscenes with the different, like, spoiler sort of things that we've gotten before, and it was actually pretty cool. Alright, here's the end report for Aqua's story, I'm guessing. What was our percentage complete? Probably higher than any of them, actually. Because for Ven, I don't think I did the unversed missions, and Terra was missing quite a bit as well. So what is it? Come on, give it to me straight. There we go, the end. Proud mode, 98% completion. The Seeker trophy earned. Over 8,000 enemies defeated. Most used command was Thundaga, obviously. Most command style was the Firestorm. Most used D-Link was Snow White, simply because that one took forever to fully max out. Let's save this so that it gains special little star symbol. So yes, overwrite that saved data. Alright, so that means that all we have left to do is check out the timeline, read Report 7, and then give our ending. But you are not done. Oh wait, congratulations, you've unlocked the final episode. To play, you first must create a special save data. We have unlocked the final episode, but I don't want to start it just yet, so I'm going to create the save data, and then I'll come back to you guys. Okay, I'm back. Thankfully, it didn't make me have to jump in. I just had to create the save data, and it said I could start it by going through the continue menu here. Here it is, the final episode. Level 51. Level 51. Level 50. Level 51. What was the money count on it? That'll tell us who we're playing as. We're going to be playing as Aqua for the final episode, apparently, because we have over 180,000 money there. But anyways, first off to the Trinity Archives. We have all the secret reports. Trophies, we still don't have all of them. We're missing 2 trophies. That one looks like the Mirage Arena, and this one looks kind of like Mickey's head, and this one I'm not entirely sure about. So I'm guessing this one has gotten from complete the Mirage Arena completely. 99,000 some steps, over 9,000 on first, 80 hours or more, 1 character story. This is probably all character stories. 33,333 money, probably complete all the arena missions, and unknown. Okay. Game stats, there anything interesting? We completed all the mini games, 90% story, 94% of the item collection, and 90% of all combat related commands. Theater we could go to watch. They got the timeline we can do. So Terra spent the shortest time in the land of departure. Aqua spent the longest. Terra visited the Enchanted Domain and Dwarven Woodlands. Jeez, Aqua was very late to the party. She didn't get into anywhere until after Terra was pretty much done. And I mean, yes, this leaves big gaps of time for where they could be doing anything from traveling between worlds to who knows what. But yeah, I wonder what's with that there. Maybe, I don't know, those lines. Maybe it's different acts or something, but this does let us establish when each of them went to each world. Aqua spent the longest time in the Keyblade Graveyard, obviously, Terra the shortest. Ben was the last one to Destiny Islands, while Aqua was the last to Mysterious Tower. Aqua never visited the land of departure outside of the initial time. Yeah. I mean, this gives us a real good close look, though we already pretty much pieced most of it together. Aqua was indeed the last one to Disney Town, which is probably why she got the Million Dreams Award. Terra arrived at Olympus Coliseum after Ben. Okay, let me think. Alright, so we know Aqua ended up facing off against Zack before she faced off against Hades on the Ice Colossus. Terra was already an established champion, and then interacted with both Zack and Hercules, and both of them dropped out of their competition. So then they dropped out of the competition, Terra entered the competition they dropped out of, won it, and then Aqua shows up, Zack has re-entered the competition. Yeah, that's the only confusing timeline that I can really think of off the top of my head. And I'm about ready to sneeze and yawn. Never mind. Alright, so that's enough of the timeline. Let's go to the thing that we have completed. Secret reports. We'll probably read through all of these at once at one point or another. But we unlocked report number 7. So, before I end this video with the report, I'm just going to state that the next video is not going to be a specific character. Rather, I'm going to be going through each of their stories and getting 100% on each of them. So that pretty much just means finishing off the report section. Terra will have the most work to do because he did have more arena challenges to do. Ben, meanwhile, has the most on verse missions, while Aqua will probably be the least amount of time spent. However, I have heard talk of secret bosses in the game, so if I do end up facing off against them, I will probably go in against them as Aqua. Anyways, let's get on with the Trinity Archives and Xehanort's report number 7. I have uncovered the Keyblade's ultimate mystery. You see, besides the 3 family of Keyblades, there is another Keyblade. While it may sound the same when spoken, it is annotated Keyblade. And make no mistake, while it resembles a normal Keyblade, it is something altogether different. Keyblades are said to be man-made counterparts to the Kingdom Heart. The Keyblade, however, coexists with Kingdom Hearts. It is only forged when 2 hearts of equal power intersect. 1 heart of pure darkness, 1 heart of pure light. At the time of its forging, Kingdom Hearts appears. It must be noted, though, that this Kingdom Hearts is special. Unlike the kingdoms brought by forcibly and artificially through collection of hearts, this Kingdom Hearts is a perfect and complete union of all the world's hearts. Surely, it was over this the ancient Keyblade War was fought. If so, the walls that divide the worlds today are of little consequence. With the Keyblade, all their hearts could be instantly reunited, and the Keyblade War fought. Well, that was quite the report. So I've already said what we're gonna do next time. So, I've been Solrak Dragon. I hope you've enjoyed this journey so far. There's still a little bit left with the final episode, though we're not going to be jumping right into that. We will conclude it sometime soon, though. So, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, leave me some feedback in the form of a like or a comment. If you want to check out some more videos from me, including the rest of the Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep series, be sure to check out my channel. And outside of that, I will see everybody next time. Have a fantastic day. And remember that even in the darkest of darknesses, there is always a bit of light.